Huh? Oh, various micro. Okay, I thought it was wanting me to eat it. Interesting. Okay, well, it's getting dark, so I'm not going to worry too much about going out right now. But at least now we can sleep, and I'm not spending too much time waiting for it to be day. Okay, looks like we are out of power, but solar power is still going strong. I'm gonna... Okay, below zero medkit fabricator. Okay, so the recipe is 1 fiber mesh. Oh, it's literally 1 fiber mesh for fabricate. To fabricate it. So it should be in the fabricator? Fiber mesh. Personal tools. Equipment. Oh yeah, here it is. Fiber mesh. Okay, well... I ain't got shit, so I'm gonna go grab some fiber mesh then. Is it day or is it night? God damn. It is dark as hell. And I also don't know what's going on with my graphics, but Jesus. My PC does not approve. Alright, inventory is full. I'm glad I made my base right next to the creep vine area and all the way out here. Also, forgive me if I sound a little bit not fully there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Feeling very tired. That or sick of something. Interior modules. Definitely missing something. You can eat this? You know what? I shouldn't even be surprised. We drop that off over here. Get to at least that much health. And drop these off over there. Alright. Now it's time to go. Where are we going? Last known position, I guess. But first we're gonna head to Delta Station. Hopefully they don't notice me too much.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Thank you very much. Alright, we're back here because it is 600 meters in that direction. But apparently on the back end of the island there's a moon pool fragment that we can grab. God damn it. I don't know why I can't just click to bring the thing back. There you go, fragment. Alright, south side. Or north side, rather.
Make us free 確かされた光のコントラスト浴びて Feel so free な今日飛び込む俺たちの brand new blue Yeah 思うように Say 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 oh 自分らしく Kick 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 oh 掴みたいんだ Boom 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 勝率は後で言い出そう潤して流れ込むエモーション難解なリレーじゃもう熱くなれない心を放ってメカスピーナス確かされた光のコントラストの中いつまでも終わらない夏に目を凝らして、yeah、思い思いにささせあお手を伸ばしたディッディッディッスパスピー
Don't know if I did an intro for this video, but hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Subnautica Below Zero, where today I'm not feeling 100%, so we're just kind of take a chill, gonna try and look for some stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a moon pool fragment somewhere, not this side, but the other side. And I have a map pulled up to help me look for certain things because I don't know where anything is. So I'm literally using any way possible to try and figure out where things are. Oh, hello there. Okay, this thing is really unreliable. I found that with my eyes, not with the thing. Alright, sea truck acquired. No, I do not want to get more low. I feel like this thing is only used for, searching for the small wrecks, not for the big ones. Because if it were to help me with the big ones, then I wouldn't have to rely on my eyeballs. Also, I was watching, Vigo from Abelar. If you want to check him out, I will leave a link in the description to his, fascinating, to his, Twitch. And while trying to assist him in his Subnautica rando, I got an idea for my own little playthrough here.
New technology acquired.
Yes, I'm aware. Ooh, depth module, that's good. Plasteel ingot, lovely. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's right over there. Okay, cool. Synthetic fibers. If I were to give myself another high-capacity O2 tank, I would probably be able to, Sure. I would probably be able to, to have my oxygen last a lot longer than it already is. Because even though in Subnautica you have better oxygen capabilities, down here you really don't. I do not like being in unfamiliar waters for too long, so we are heading back home. And we're going to see what all it takes to construct the sea truck, because I'm assuming it's going to be quite the build.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you for letting me know. I will get back to you when I get more oxygen. Also, yes, I'm aware of this speedrun tactic. I'm not a speedrunner myself, but it is a good tactic nonetheless. Apparently it doesn't matter. Apparently oxygen doesn't run out all that quickly whenever you're at 1. Which is kind of surprising. Also, I am a little far off. No, I'm not. I went a little too quickly. Okay, well, seeing as I don't need the drop pod anymore, I'm just going to disable that. Alright, we're back home. Let's see what new stuff we got. Okay, so we have the MK2 module, which requires ruby enameled glass, requires enameled glass, and synthetic fibers, plasteel nickel ore, kyanite. Okay, cool. And that one just requires a plasteel and enameled glass. And the sea truck finally needs plasteel, titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, 2 glass, 3 lead, and a power cell. Okay, I think we can make a lot of these things. So, advanced wiring kit. We can already make that. We cannot make that, but we don't need it just yet. We will, but we don't just yet. Okay, let's get the stuff that we need. We have this. No, we don't, apparently. Okay, let's come over here and drop off all the stuff. So we do need lithium. That's something we definitely need. 1, 2, 3 lead, right? Yep. We need an advanced wiring kit, so we need one of those. We need 2 glass, so we're gonna need a lot of quartz. Oh, okay, that's new. Wiring kit. I think the advanced wiring kit requires a computer chip. It does indeed. And we need gold, copper, and table coral. Luckily for us, we got 1 gold already. Wait, what? Oh, these are sea truck upgrades. We can already make stuff. Interesting. Okay, basic materials, no. Copper wire. Do I seriously not have any table coral on me? I thought I grabbed some. It's not. Okay. Luckily, table coral is but aplenty in this area.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It might just actually be the water. Anyway, computer chip. Advanced wiring kit. And then glass. Now we just need to make a power cell, which requires silicon rubber and 2 batteries. Do I have silicon rubber? I do. Nice.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, we have ourselves our sea truck. And I'm gonna make it right now just so that way I can see what all I need. Look at that. Truck and construct a sea truck. Nice. Okay, but how do we enter it? Huh? Okay, only from the top then. Oh my god, this is probably no different than what I'm used to, but Jesus. This feels so weird. park the sea truck. Nice. Alright. Well, it looks like we can have multiple compartments. But it doesn't look like we have that ability just yet. So now that we have ourselves a little mobile vehicle, we need to make a moon pool pretty soon. So let me. Okay, looks like the moon pool is in the eastern corner of the Kappa mining site. Did not mean to drink that. Alright, let's turn it to day so that we can head over to grab the moon pool. Because I know for a fact that's going to be needed at some point. Alright. This is going to be highly required. Glass, lead, and a diamond. We haven't even found a diamond yet. So that's 100% going to be the next required thing. Alright, so let's get in the sea truck and traverse this ocean a little bit safer. Right. Oh my god, they just attack anything, do they? Damn. Yeah, I thought so. Doesn't look like there's a scan function to look for minerals. Even though it genuinely seems like there could be. Alright, let's try and find the Kappa mining site. So it'll be on the back right end of the island. Alright. Honestly, to me, it doesn't matter if we get gold or titanium. We are going to need a lot of both at some point. And silver, honestly, just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to need a shit ton of stuff. Search them. Ouch. Huh. Okay, here we're heading further away. Looking at the map though, the mining site. Oh, the mining entrance is apparently under the water. Habitat Builder, Kappa mining site, main entrance in thermal spikes. You know, it is very hard to tell exactly where anything is in that fucking map. Either way, this vehicle was made for exploring. And explore we shall. Sea truck fragment, that's more titanium for me. Oh, and another table core, we're gonna grab that. Honestly, in this game, when you see a resource that you probably won't see too often, you need to grab it. That's genuinely what I'm learning here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. Looks like this place can go deeper. Which is interesting. I think I've been here before. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I have been here before. Okay, looks like places aren't that far away, or at least aren't farther than I thought. The sea truck fragment. I'm gonna grab it. Why not? Well, found some sort of a cave. Ore vein. Ooh, diamond. Gonna need a shit ton of that. Okay, so the diamonds are gonna be down here, next to the volcanic stuff. So now. This thing was definitely not built to be down here. Huh. Whoa. Looks like we found it.
Warning,
That's ruby.
maximum depth
Whoa.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Did I bring my repair tool? I did. Good. Alright, we're not gonna need that, so let's have some quick repairs ready on standby. Okay. There's also some ruby lying around, so that's always good. Moonpool?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Sea truck, dock. Noise. Alright. Those things don't look too friendly, so I'm gonna avoid them. Oh, hello there. Two to three. Noise. Alright, let's check this. Laser cutter's still not done. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need individual stuff with this. Docking bay for a sea truck plus any attached modules, high power and structure requirements. So we're gonna need titanium ingot, another advanced wiring kit, and more stuff. And this one we're gonna need 2 titanium ingots with the lubricant and lead. This can be done. This feels like it's gonna be an attachment to this. And then obviously you need the vehicle upgrade console, which I think is cheaper. But that also requires a shit ton of gold. Interesting. Alright. We can't explore any deeper because we don't have a depth module, but with diamonds, we can actually make ourselves our first depth module because it's 1 diamond per every enameled glass. So we can use 2 of those for that. And we don't actually need another reason for enameled glass for a while, so we should be good. But we are going to need ruby at some point, so let's grab as much as we can while we're here. And yes, I'll scan first. That doesn't look like quartz. That's because it's diamond. Okay, well that's disheartening. And I'm assuming there's no way to open these doors any wider. Guess we're going back the way we came. Or I figure out a way to get out. More diamond. That's always good. Alright, I genuinely have no idea what's beyond this door, so... Okay, light off then. Mining site entrance. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? I don't wanna know. You still there? Nope, don't see it. Alright. I think I'm gonna repair the truck and then we'll make our way out through the way we came in, which is through up there. Okay, I need to keep remembering that X is the down button. Nice. Alright, let's go. And we made it out. Not bad. Alright, do I have any gold on me? I do, but how many are we gonna need? We need a computer chip for this thing. We're gonna need a computer chip for this thing. And we're gonna need a computer chip for this thing. Because the upgrade station, the modification station is gonna be good. Okay, so... Don't know what the fuck are you, and I really don't want to find out, so... Grab the gold. Or attempted to grab the gold, I guess. and let's head out. Because we still have story missions that we need to go do.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transco vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're doing that later. No, thank you. Oh my god. Thank god I'm in this thing. Inventory full? Okay, I guess inventory's full then. No, bitch! Oh my god. This is why I wish you could access the fucking module shit inside the fucking vehicle. Because imagine...
Fluid intake.
I know, shut up. Because imagine you're like trying to like escape a Leviathan and you need to get back in there. It's like, nope, you want to check this? MK1 over here as well. And now we can give the sea truck a name. Now, what should I fucking name it? I'm gonna name it... Odyssey.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
And I want the base color to be red. With the stripe to be pink. The interior is going to be blue, and the name is going to be black. So there we go. Done. I mean, to be absolutely clear, it looks like it did nothing. It literally looks like nothing happened. Last time you could literally see the colors and everything changing, but this time it just hasn't. But the Odyssey is still there. literally nothing happened. That's concerning. Okay, shit. Shit. You know what? Might as well place one here. Never mind, can't. Lithium. What? There's more?
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Almost flooded my base. Immediately. Actually, I'm gonna deconstruct this. And place it over here. Because I'm not going in that direction. And that way I can have two windows here. Look at that. Always. And this should now be done. Sea truck dock. Okay. Maybe. Nope, still no color change. Okay, interesting. I'm able to use the moon pool, but not this thing. That's confusing. What the heck? Okay, so this thing is a stationary station. But it serves the same purpose as the moon pool, so I honestly don't understand. Like, is this meant to be for mobile purposes? Like, hang on, let me deconstruct this completely. And try and reconstruct it. Because supposedly, that side... Okay, apparently that's how you're supposed to construct it. But if I'm being honest, there isn't all that... Oh, this is for the entirety of the sea trick. It's only going to grab the front end, not the back end. Got it. Okay, so this is for future sea trick attachments. Understood. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. So for now, we could park the sea trick in here because it's a single unit. But once it becomes a multi-unit... fuck off. Get me up the ladder, not down the ladder when I'm on top of it. Okay? Okay, so when it becomes a multi-unit, then... Interesting. Okay, understood. I guess this would be for the prawn suit, then, that we do not have access to yet. So this is specifically for the sea truck. That can be for any vehicle. Okay, good to know. Alright, I think we'll keep expanding our base this way, and we'll start making our way down as well. Just so that way we have simplicity. And I think parking the sea truck like so is actually going to be a lot easier than that, because the rest of the sea truck is going to be out there, so. Alright. Nice. Only complaint I really have is the fact that I can't change the color of the sea truck. For whatever fucking reason that is. But hey, I'm not the one who designed this game. Alright, we have our moon pool, we have our upgrade station, and we have ourselves the other the sea truck docking station, as well as a nice little refurbished base. Now we just need to work on upgrading the rest of our storage and the story missions. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. But considering that my hour session is up, I think I'm gonna leave that for another session. So I'm gonna edit this session later, and by later I mean not today. Okay, it's an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so at this point I should probably just keep recording then, because the majority of what I've been doing is just resource gathering and exploration, so. Let's keep working then.